2,148 unread emails. I hadn't seen an empty inbox in over a year. So instead of clicking through them like a person, I did what I actually do for a living. I wrote one script to read every single one and decide what mattered. 40 minutes later, zero. Here's the exact build. No fluff. Here's the thing nobody admits about inbox zero advice. Folders and filters don't scale because they only match rules you thought of in advance. A real inbox is messy. A refund request, a newsletter, and a genuinely urgent client email can all contain the word invoice. Keyword rules choke on that. What you actually need is something that reads the email the way you would and makes a judgment call. That's the one thing AI is genuinely good at, and it's 3 lines of logic, not a startup. The whole system is 3 steps. 1. Fetch the unread emails through the Gmail API, just the sender, subject, and first 500 characters. You don't send the whole thing. You send enough to judge. 2. Classify. Each email goes to the model with one tight instruction. Sort this into exactly one of 5 buckets. Urgent, reply soon. For your information, newsletter, junk, and give me one line explaining why. That explain why line is the trick. It forces the model to actually reason instead of guessing, and it gives you an audit trail. 3. Act. Urgent gets starred and pushed to my phone. Reply soon gets a draft written and left unsent. For your information and newsletter get archived into labels. Junk gets flagged. Nothing is deleted. The AI never gets destructive power. That's the rule. Let me show you the part everyone gets wrong. The prompt. Bad automations say, sort my email. Good ones give the model a role, a fixed menu of outputs, and an escape hatch. Mine says, you are my executive assistant. Return JSON only. Bucket, 1-line reason, and confidence 0 to 1. If confidence is under 0.6, bucket it as reply soon so a human checks it. That last line is why this thing is safe to run unattended. When the AI isn't sure, it doesn't guess. It defers to me. That single sentence is the difference between an automation you trust and one you turn off after 2 days. Now the part most videos skip. The first version failed. It mislabeled a real client's contract as a newsletter because the subject line was monthly update. So I added one more step. Anything from a contact I've emailed before can never be auto-archived. Rules and AI together. AI for judgment. A hard rule for the stuff you can't get wrong. That's the actual lesson here. And it's true for every automation you'll ever build. Let the AI handle the fuzzy 90% and hard code the 10% where a mistake is expensive. End result. It runs every morning at 7 a.m. before I wake up. I open my phone to 5-starred emails that actually need me, drafts already written for the next 10, and everything else filed. My inbox went from a 2-hour-a-day tax to a 10-minute review, and the total cost to run it? About 4 cents a day in API calls. Not $400 a month in software, 4 cents. I put the full script and the prompt template in the description free. Take it and adapt it to your own inbox. If you want the next one, I'm about to hand this same setup to an AI agent and let it actually send replies on its own for a week, which, spoiler, goes about as well as you'd expect. Subscribe so you catch when it breaks. See you in the next build.